Greetings once again, fellow book lovers. It's time for yet another edition of Shelf Life Book Reviews Online, where I present to you a book that I've read, reviewed, and recommend. And today's book is The Friend of the Family by Dean Koontz. This is published by Thomas & Mercer. It retails for $28.99 in the United States, $42.99 in Canada, and it is 370 pages long. Those who have followed the career of Dean Koontz have found an author with great longevity. He began around the mid-1970s with books such as The Fun House and Demon Seed. When he began, he mainly was part of the horror genre, but as the years progressed, he started going to different sorts of horrors, psychological horrors. He's noted for two series of books of note, the Odd Thomas series and Jane Hawk. And this book is slightly different. I've been reading reviews that weren't quite as complimentary, mainly because it's a change of pace book. You don't get the same pulse-pounding terrors as you get in a lot of his books, but that's okay, because a change is always good. And this book really has a lot going for it. It has a lot of heart and soul. It's set back in the Great Depression, and it revolves around a girl. Her name is Alida, and she's later known as Alide. Now, there's a traveling circus that is run by Captain Forrest Farnham, and he has like a circus sideshow, and one of his attractions is the Museum of the Strange, and Alide is part of that Circus of the Strange. From the neck up, she looks quite normal, but from the neck down, her body is grotesquely shaped. Now, we don't exactly get a full description of how it looks, but based on her thoughts, and she narrates almost 99% of the book, it is something that is not nice to look at, but Farnham exploits her, and the fans or the audience rushes to see what this Museum of the Strange has, because all the people are oddities. Now, into the picture comes two people, Loretta and Franklin Fairchild. They are well-to-do. They're in the movie business, and they make a proposition to Farnham that they want to take a lead off his hands. They will pay him dearly for her, and they want to give her a fairly normal life where she is not just a sideshow freak attraction. So they take her home. They have 3 children, and so she fits in very nicely with the family. And what we find out is that the 3 children and her form a club. It's called the Clyde Tombrough Club, and it looks at mysteries. They try to solve mysteries. Now, Alide has not totally broken free of the grasp of Farnham, because she often dreams. He comes to haunt her nightmares, really. But also we find out that toward the end of the book, he does more than appear in her dreams. He has some evil schemes because he is very jealous of the Fairchild family, that they are doing so well, and his circus is not exactly bringing in total big bucks. So you could say this book is really a social commentary on what we find attractive in society and what we don't find attractive. And those who are, go below our expectations, we look at with a different view. And the book really, at the end, some people might say, well, they're disappointed, but it had to end this way. And I'm not going to tell you how it ends, of course, but it is a bit of a surprise, and it does invoke a little bit of sadness too. So if you're a Dean Koontz fan and you want a change of pace book from the master of psychological fiction or psychological horror, then The Friend of the Family is definitely a book that you should consider adding to your must-read list. And if you do purchase it, please let me know if you do agree with my review. I kind of think you will. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you did find this review informative. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. And I'll be back again very soon with another excellent book. And until that time, as I always say, stay safe, stay sane, stay in touch, and I will see you at the bookstore. Bye for now.